Hey guys, and good morning. William and I are getting out of the house a little earlier than normal this morning. We are headed to a nature preserve. We are supposed to meet our mom group there for a little meetup, but the lady hosting it just posted saying it's canceled. I think her family's been sick on and off, so understandable, but it just stinks because I'm trying to give her our Easter eggs for our Easter egg hunt. I've been trying for like a couple weeks now, but she just hasn't shown up to some of the meetups. So that's okay. I just saw the notification though, and we're already in the car. So we are still headed that way. It'll still be fun, just the two of us, and who knows, maybe some other moms will still show up too. But we'll just go for a little nature walk, and then it's right next door to our library. I definitely have some library books to return because we skipped story time yesterday. We're gonna make a morning out of it, maybe have a little picnic because I packed our lunch. And yeah, check in with you guys later. Put your book in. Close it up. Bye, book. Yay, high five. Is that your card? Yeah. Okay, put it in. Okay, put your books on. Put a hockey book on. Hockey book on. Get it. Yay! That's yours. Hey guys, we have had a pretty big morning. It's been a good one. We went on a little nature walk. It wasn't too stroller friendly, but we made it work. He went and did some digging in the sand with his trucks, and then we hopped next door to the library to pick out some books. He picked out a truck book, shocker, and then a book about cooking, which I thought was interesting. He has really been liking to be in the kitchen with me. And then the hockey book. We've checked this out. This is probably our third time now. We might actually go to hockey this week and watch Dad play. We don't normally go because it is late at night, but his sleep schedule's already screwed up right now. So why not is kind of my thought process. Actually, baby boy, do you want a book? Do you want hockey or truck? Hockey or truck? Truck. Okay. K means truck. Here you go, buddy. You read while we go home, okay? Read your book. We'll be home soon. And then after the library, we hopped over to the little garden area again and had a little picnic. It wasn't really lunchtime, but I could tell he was getting hungry. Then we hopped to Target. I feel like I said hop 100 times. I don't know. Maybe Easter bunnies are on my mind and we're hopping. Plus, William just learned to jump, so we're always like, jump, jump, hop, hop, hop. Anyway, we hopped over to Target. I was trying not to get anything extra. All we really needed was children's ibuprofen because little man is teething once again. We don't really give it to him during the day, just right before bedtime to make sleeping a little easier. And then the only other thing I got was a loofah for me. Just, it was time. And then these were $1, and I figured these would be good to throw in his Easter basket. So I'm not really going too crazy for Easter this year. Maybe I'll show you guys what I got so far later on. I'm just picking up a couple little things I know he'd like. So, you know, nothing crazy, but bath crayons, I feel like will be a fun time. Ooh, but while we were in there, I did treat myself to a passion tea. She like put barely any ice, but I love this tea. I get it like once a year because, you know, money. But I do make it at home sometimes. It's just their passion tea sweetened with classic, and then I change the water for lemonade if you want to know my order. So William has been asleep for about an hour and 15 minutes. I was just paying bills, doing a couple things, working on some thumbnails for my next videos. Honestly, he'll be up probably any minute unless it's a long nap, so we will see. But I decided to come out in the garden and spend some time fixing up a couple things because our vegetable garden is looking pretty good, especially since we started like 90% of it from seeds. There are definitely some things out here that need some work, mainly right now my succulents. So my succulents have always just kind of taken care of themselves, and last year, if you guys were around, if you remember, this pot and that pot honestly were filled with big beautiful succulents like this. And then when I came out here last week, I was noticing that the bottom portion was dying off and all this new growth was up top, you know. So I could just take off the old growth, but then they're gonna look kind of stringy, kind of like these, like they're reaching for light and they just need to be fixed up a little bit. So I looked up how to do that, and I did this half last week. I was gonna do the full thing, but I wanted to test it out to make sure I did it properly, which looks like I did. They're looking really good. And I even had some extra, so I went ahead and planted them in these little pots that once they're rooted and starting to grow, I can give them away to friends or something. But all I did was trim off the tops and then remove all of the dead leaves. And then I let them sit out for a day or two just so they got calloused, which just means the very bottom would dry out. And then I replanted them in soil and made sure they were watered really well, and they should start to root and kind of, you know, be on their own for a couple more years. So little man is up from his nap. He played in the sandbox while I finished up the succulents. It looks pretty sad right now, but once those succulents harden up and I can replant them, it will look good. I'll go ahead and put in a clip of what it looks now and how it looks in a couple days. So we're probably just going to spend the rest of the day playing, huh? Is Bum on the slide? You're gonna get down the slide! What are you doing? Woo! We're just gonna kind of play and hang out for the rest of the day until Dad gets home. Can I have a kiss? Thank you. Caterpillar. They're caterpillars and butterflies. Wow. See, they're both blue. Look, this one's red with red. Red, yellow, red. It's red. So he goes with that butterfly. Oh, is that blue? Okay, which one's the blue butterfly now? Which one's blue? Yellow. Okay. Oh, goodness. Yeah, good job. Beetle. See the ant? Yeah. Ladybug. Where's the ladybug? Yeah. Bumblebee?